Table number 8, Hunter Lombardo, Jeff Dunn. Table number 9, Paul Morgan, Frank Hernandez. Table number 14, Brittany Evans and Penny McBride. On our juniors feature table number 31, our semifinal match, Sophia Mass and Jordan Nelson. Our 8 and under boys 8-ball division. On table number 17, Caden Hillman, Nicholas Lee. On table number 25, Jack Hughes, Landon Browns. On table number 26, Shane Petrick and Stephen Chen. Table number 27, Gavin Green and David Herba. Table number 28, Jose Vicente and Grayson Vaughn. And on table number 29, Lucas Alden, Devon Garcia. Our 14 and under, co-ed, 8-ball. We have table 11 with Haley Ernst and David Collar. Table number 12, Austin Max and Gavin Mackey. In our wheelchair division, table number 1, Derek Bonds and Brett Clifton. Table number 6, Steve Hill and Charlie Bonds. And bringing on our
First person in the chat's a Jordan Helfrey fan. Big match coming up here. Everything is sudden death from this point. Single elimination semifinal between the two ladies on your screen right there. Ed's on his way to the arena.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning back in and joining us here for our semifinals match of the Billiards Education Foundation Junior National Championships. We bring you this semifinals match with two very familiar young ladies in this arena. First up, coming to us from St. Joseph, Missouri. She is the 19 and under JAS 9-ball champion and Nick's Pair's Ultimate Pool Championship champion out in Arizona, sponsored by Olhausen and JP Shower Q's, as well as Side Pockets in Kansas City. It's Deadshot Jordan Helfrey. And her opponent, another familiar face and reigning champion, coming to us from Tampa, Florida. She's a junior world 10-ball champion, the 2023 Texas Open Women's Champion, sponsored also by Olhausen and JP Shower, as well as Jam Up Apparel. It's the Pink Dagger, Sophia Mast. Our official referee presiding over this match, Mr. Madison Ortiz, and our two commentators, Molina Mike and Collins Newey.
I messed up the title.
At least you got consistency there.
My bad, everybody.
If you're looking at the thumbnail, it is inaccurate. If you're looking for who's playing, it's right there on the screen. Jordan Helfrey, Sophia Mass. Got a close lag here. Looks like Sophia might edge it out, and she does. Danielle says, "What's up with the static, Collins?"
Is it back?
That's what she said.
I'll check it out. I will check it out.
Well, James says it sounds good here. Gabby.
The
I see
great
ya.
Gabby.
The great.
I just turned mine off.
Through the whole announcement. I wonder if that was...
Oh, it must have had something to do with the wireless mic then.
Yeah.
Apologies, guys. I will definitely check that out after this match and see what I can do to fix it.
Winner of this matchup will play the winner of Savannah Easton and April Gonzalez.
There we go. The thumbnail and title are right. Sorry about that, guys.
All right, here we go.
Here comes our referee.
Sophia Mast has won the lag. It's a race to 5 here. Semifinal action. Down to single elimination now with 4 players remaining. The other side of the bracket is Savannah Easton and April Gonzalez. That should be a good matchup as well. At 6 o'clock, I think, tonight we're having the final.
I think that's correct, yeah.
So.
And shortly after this match concludes, we'll have the other semifinal.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out. I called Collins. I said, hey, which one do you want to do? Do you want to do the Sophia and Jordan, the Savannah and April?
And I said, both. Hello. That was my idea. Thanks for pointing that out, Mike.
I'm not going to say anything. I don't like lying, okay? No, I'm kidding. It's
That's a lie.
We're going to showcase both matches back-to-back for you guys so you guys can sweat both semifinals and the final. We've been doing the 18U women's 8-ball.
3-ball just got kissed up in the corner.
And look at the way it ended up.
Solids are looking decent.
Oh, yeah. I'd say so, especially considering how that 12 and 14 ball tied up on the left-hand side of the table.
4 plays in the right-hand side pocket. She's probably going to go look at that right now because this might be the time to go.
To land on it, you mean?
Yeah. It's kind of a funny spot that 11 ball's laying in, though. It might not be doable unless you go between the 11 and 13 and, like, nudge the 8. She is looking at the 1 ball, though. You got to move that 2 to deal with the 7.
The Masters USA Pool Championships 10-ball division for the men's just started as well. This is their second matchup. They got on the BCA channel. You guys can check that out on YouTube. They got Justin Bergman and Eddie Vonderau playing on that stream. They got some good matchups going on there as well. Sophia Mast, reigning champion in this tournament, right, Collins?
Correct.
Okay. I think she played Savannah in the final, no?
I honestly don't remember. It might have been Jordan Helfrey.
I think it was Jordan. Now that
It
you
is
mention
either an 8-ball or 9-ball. There was one of those 2 events last year that Jordan sent Savannah packing.
Yep. That's
in
all
the
I remember as
semifinal.
well. I don't remember which one, but
I don't
agree with you,
remember
it
which
was-
one
it
either,
was one
yeah.
of them, yeah. Yeah, initially we were going to have the other semifinal being played on an outside table. You guys can check out all the tables streamed here at the BEF Junior National Championships through Digital Pool. I think they have a link to be able to support the event and
Right.
get your choice as to which table you want to see. Danielle says they were in a lot of finals, Sophia and Savannah. Yeah, they've been in quite a few, that's for sure. Look at this, Collins.
Especially since we've been covering these events.
Just,
She might only have a bank here.
I don't even think she's got that.
You still don't know.
No, she can't bank this ball. Well, that's still pretty effective, all things considered. I don't know that I would be in any particular rush, though, to move these balls personally. I might bank the 9 into the 14-12 to disrupt them.
Put the cue ball way up table.
Way up table, yeah. Intentionally trying to widen out. And I know that you're thinking, I want to get at this 10-15 ball, but it being an issue for the 7 is valuable to you if you're Jordan. Let's take a look and see how she plans to attack here. Controlled shot. She's got a 15 ball up top. What are you doing here, Collins? I
don't
thought she was
know.
going to pull it back a little more, to be honest with
Me
you.
too. You might be able to stun around the 11 here with a little bit of side. Like just a little low and a bunch of side and go into the 14 and 11. Or sorry, 14 and 12. You got to pull the cue ball off of the natural follow line. A fair amount, though, to miss the 11.
I like going through this ball here.
She's going to run into the 11, I think.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Send it over
I
there.
don't know. Yeah, needed just a touch more side to disrupt those two balls. But, man, the fact that the 14 has that 12 covered, if she had access to the 12 ball directly, if you could just roll up on that, it'd be real nice. But it looks like you have to hit the 14 first, which actually isn't terrible considering where the 7 is sitting and the fact that the 8 ball is in the way.
Oh, what a
Look at how this
great
turned out.
speed touch shot there by Jordan Helfer. You know how difficult that is with that much space. New cloth, polished balls. That was a great shot there from Jordan. Risky, but executed it really well.
I can't comprehend it with my 9 ball. What did you call it? My 9 ball brain? You used some other type of descriptor there, but the other day.
No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't recall that at all.
Chat is asking, will Sophia be eligible to play next year? I don't know when her birthday is. Someone in the chat says she turns 18 next year. I believe that the standing rule is the year that you turn 18 in is your last year.
So then she'll have one more year. Plus, there would have been a big announcement. This was her final.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. See how aggressive Sophia wants to get here. She can make the 7. She can widen it out and go into that 2 ball if she wants to.
I say go. She hits the ball so good. Just pull a stun shot off the 7, and it looks like it'll go right at those stripes. And the way that they're laying along that rail right there, it's really difficult to get hooked behind one. She just called this 2 in the side. She wants to put her stuff out in the open while keeping Jordan's tied up. Now Jordan's going to be able to use this 14 ball to slide up behind the 11, in between the rail and the 11.
Oh, that's a great shot there. Yeah, just find the gap there.
Yeah, just
make sure don't clip anything.
Yeah, that's
there
it.
you go. Good
That's
shot there from Jordan.
So, and it probably earns her ball in hand here. This is a really difficult ball to hit. She's going to have to spin a lot off of this bottom short rail.
She's calling the 7 ball.
Can she see that much of the short rail? Wow, I'm shocked. I thought she was frozen to that 11 ball. Missed the whole ball.
Okay.
So, as we expected, Jordan earned ball in hand there, and all the balls are open for her. Got to imagine you start with the 9 ball here.
It's been great seeing her decision making over the last few matches that we've had her on.
If you're going to start with the 14, you can take the 14 in the other side and follow to the 9 instead of having to stun. It's kind of semantics, though, in your shot selection. This will do just fine. And there's a huge window to fall into to be ideal in this next series of balls. I mean, you're essentially looking at anywhere in this portion of the table.
Yeah. I had no idea what area would be good until you drew that on there.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
That's what I'm here for, man. She's going to want to shoot both these balls into this pocket right here.
Which one?
That one.
Okay. Okay. Ooh,
Cheated the pocket.
Yeah, she did.
Maintain the angle.
Wasn't in love with the speed, but it went down. Hit it really well. Her serve got broken every rack when she played Savannah. So this is big to start off this semifinal against the reigning defending champion.
Oh, no. Look,
Sophia Mast. Oh, she's going to have
a blind cut.
Difficult back cut here.
Really thin cut here.
Current world champion over there. Just waiting. Big shot in a race to 5. This 8 ball on the bottom right here to get on the board. Hit it with some conviction. Good shot. Jordan Helfery, 1 on the board.
Hiya.
I was going to ask you, how do you like the chances of an upset here?
Well, you called the upset in her last match.
First of all, I'm a fan of all 4 girls who are left.
Oh yeah.
But I like seeing how these young players transition since we've had them on over the last few years, and just see them progress. And I mean, it's no surprise seeing these 2 girls in the semifinals of this event. You know, they're both playing extremely well. But I think everybody going into it would have predicted a Sophia Savannah final. I think that's they've earned that by being in constant finals over the last few years.
Well,
but
I think over the last 4 years, how many finals have taken place?
With them 2 in it?
Just in total, first of all.
Yeah.
And then what percentage of those have they been the 2 contenders in the finals?
Well,
over 4 years. If there's 3 divisions every year, there's 3 or 4 historically. Well, that's not including this year, actually. So I guess it's 3 years. It's probably 10 to 12 finals that that have existed for the girls in the last 3 years, and they've probably been in 9 of them, at least.
Misses the scratch. She's gonna come up dry though. Yeah, no, I mean that's not an exaggeration. But I think in years past, where maybe there was a big separation, I thought, between Sophia and Savannah versus
The rest
other
of the
junior
field.
players,
Yeah.
I feel like it's closed.
It's
with-
definitely narrowed.
Yeah. Just because these other girls are like a Jordan is playing WPBA events. She's playing a lot of open events, you know, and you can tell that she's just a lot tougher of a competitor, you know, and just has matured significantly in her game, at least just in the last 12 months alone, you know.
I think ever since, and I don't know, obviously, exactly what her process has been through all of this, but that moment last year when she made the finals, at least from the matches that I've seen her in, play in, ever since then, every match that I've seen her in, she's got this like killer composure, like very, very serious composure. She wants it badly.
Yeah.
Where I think in earlier years it's kind of been like, you know, she really likes pool. She wants to do what she can to win, but like lately you can tell that she's convinced that she can take that spot.
This is awkward cue in here for Sophia. Reaching over.
That'll do.
That will more than do. Yeah, it's been a real privilege being able to watch these young boys and girls play and fight to represent their country and compete in world championships and national championships in this case. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I didn't think I'd like enjoy it the way that I do when we first.
Oh, if you would ask me year one, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool gig, you know. Oh, it's cool. I'll be able to
Yeah.
go to Vegas, do some streaming, and yeah, we had no idea.
Never in a million years. Yeah. Big shout out to all the sponsors who helped make this event possible. We wouldn't be here without them. It's really an industry-wide support, but this event in particular is sponsored by Lucasi Q's, the 8-ball division. We got a 9-ball, 10-ball, and a 14.1 division as well, along with a
Little preview there. Huh?
yeah.
Preview. We got more in store.
Hey, you haven't shown me those.
Sorry.
You're ready, huh?
I'm ready,
Okay.
baby.
All right.
Name a state.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm
Okay?
just kidding.
I'm not doing that.
I'm just kidding. Is she rolling out to a gap here? Or is she trying to hold the cue ball? She's just running into the 7.
May have been more angle if she would, like less angle if she would have rolled it, but I like the commitment to that shot.
Yeah. She knew she was going to go flat into that
Yeah,
7 ball.
Yeah, she knew the line. Sophia Mass. The pink daggers on the board. 1-1 now in a race to 5. Yeah, all these young ladies have been just earning it, you know, by where they've been playing, who they've been playing. I was trying to do an interview with Jordan and Hayden leading into the event, and both of them were available at like different times. But when I was trying to get with Jordan, I was reaching out to her mom, and it was like, especially leading into this one, it was like, oh, we're gonna be these days we'll be at the world champ, or no, we'll be in this event this weekend. Then Monday we're driving over to this event, and Tuesday she's got to practice, and then, you know, Wednesday she starts this, and Thursday I'm like, oh, what? Like, and that's how
you
intense
gotta
their
do it.
schedule is.
That's
Yeah,
how you
and you
gotta
can
do it.
tell that it's showing off in results. You know, I mean, it's showing off in the way that her game is just taking another level.
Right.
All the credit to hard work and dedication. Obviously, a good support system from her family. She came up dry the last break to Sophia Mast. Or was it a miss? I don't remember.
She made a ball. I remember she made a ball.
Well, this is a tough opener here, buddy.
She made a ball and she got down to 2 balls left on the table.
That's right.
Just goes to show which one of us pays attention.
Come again?
Sorry, I was mumbling.
Okay. I'm gonna get you a water or something.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I got a Dr. Pepper.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
That wasn't the Dr. Pepper.
I just spilled.
All over himself. He shook it up to give you guys the sound effect, and then he opened it up. And it got all over him. Oh man, we need a camera in here. All right, big back cut here to start off the. And she's good at back cutting the ball, man.
Yeah.
She's made some shots here.
I got to get a towel.
Yeah. It's not getting any easier though. I know with this many balls, like you don't want to play safe in this spot, but I mean, it may be kind of worth it just considering where everything's at, especially that 11 and 10. That 5 ball's an issue. I can't tell if the 7 passes the 4 or if she's playing a combination. Okay. She wants a 3 to hold up, and it does. A bit of risk there in that shot. Sorry, Collins stepping out to get some wipies.
Ooh, those are good. Mike, you got to try one.
I'm good, thank you though.
Wow, those are really good. Freeze-dried raspberry crisps.
Linda asks who took out Savannah. Savannah's still playing. They'll be playing next. Savannah Easton and April Gonzalez will be playing next on this stream. The second semifinal of this division, and then the finals of this we will have at 6 o'clock this evening. So should be a great way to start the event. Oh, that's a mistake.
I bet you she has the angle here to tick you back on the 2, no?
If she does, I'm 100% taking that shot because it's so valuable to leave that ball there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if I can feather it like that, then I'm going after it every time.
Just trying to pin her on the 9. Just going to sell a shot.
All right, here we go. So Sophia can back cut this 13 ball, move the 11. Oh, she got the 9 ball also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And those balls that are sitting like in the pocket the way that it was is so tricky to play, you know? 10 ball passes the 2 on the bottom right.
She might go after it right now.
She'll go at the 11, no? Wow, okay.
It's a really nice angle she had there. And then the
Does the 11
12.
pass?
12 passes, 2 passes.
Well, those are different.
I mean, 11.
Different ones, yeah.
Those are different groupings.
Yep. So if you're new to 8-ball like Collins is, after the break, you either get solids or stripes, and then you have to stick with those. So, you know, there's that. Patricia says Jordan has 4 or 5 more years of juniors. Look out. Oh, I'm sure she's going to be just
a monster.
Continue to be a monster as she progresses. Big shot here. Cut the paint off the ball, and look at this. Okay, she's got a 14 ball all the way down. It's been a fun upgrade in this event, like from a ton of different aspects.
Things are making me cough.
Except the stream is about the same as it always has been. You know, they haven't.
I mean, you can't really upgrade this very much. You know what I mean?
But no, shout out to Digital Pool, the BEF, that whole team for putting all this together. The venue looks amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool to see these kids like finally get like just more.
Oh, baby, that ball hung up.
Ooh. Just a lot more effort, it feels like. Not that they didn't give effort before, but it seems like they've been working towards this all year long, you know? 'Cause this is pretty special.
If you're Jordan, I think you got to attack this left side of the table now.
Cut the two and try to move some balls around a little bit, maybe?
Listen to this. Go underneath the 4, right? So it looks close to natural where the cue ball wants to go at the 4 ball. The cue ball will probably slide towards being able to shoot the 7-up table, and you might even make that stripe.
If you do, that's huge.
Ooh, she caught it a little thick instead of getting behind it, but at least she moved the 4 out, and I think she's pretty straight up table. Only problem being the 7.
Well, not just the only problem, because I don't think that 5 ball plays in the side, does it?
Does it?
Look like it's on the point there, Collins.
Ooh, that's tough to tell.
All right. You got to imagine.
So big when the ball is hanging in the corner pocket.
If she makes this is a rack winner for me. And look at this. Look at this. Found a home.
Unlucky.
Wow. That's a tough shot, man. Does she have a cross side here on the 4?
I don't think you're ever shooting it.
No?
No.
You're just playing back and forth on the 1 then?
Yeah, because where the 4 is sitting, if the 5 doesn't go. What did she just call here?
She called the 1.
Okay.
It's a nervy shot here, man. Look at that. It just hits it pure. Just hits
and look
it
at the
pure.
angle. If she makes this ball, she has earned the rack and a half.
I thought she earned it like 3 shots ago, and then
she's
she's just been working harder and harder and executing
She's
more and more.
Move this 5 ball out if she makes this ball. It'd be an absolute disaster if she accidentally lets up on the stroke and misses the 5 with the cue ball.
Why would you even put that out there? It's getting tense. Look at that shot from Jordan. Hell free. Oh, my goodness. The guts that this young lady has.
And the way that it leaves the 5 ball hanging in the side to reposition yourself
amazing.
on the 8.
Those last 3-4 shots.
So great.
I mean, so tough to do in general, especially the moment.
Well, Sophia's got the ball hanging in the corner pocket.
That's what I'm saying, though.
You miss any of these shots,
it's game over. It's a wrap. Ship it.
Hello.
She wants a bounce, though.
What is
she
this?
She needs a bounce, though.
Oh, my gosh. She didn't get there.
All right.
This ball goes in the side.
You got to go with like a Jasmine Ocean shot here.
Yeah, you got to go with like a Jasmine Ocean.
You know what I'm saying? Can't put that 8 ball down. How can you not be rooting for her after that?
Oh, everyone in the world is rooting for this run out right here.
Need this ball. 8 in the side. It's got to have the speed. It's got to widen out.
Fire,
and
folks.
Jordan,
she's just on fire.
Take a bow. Wow, what a shot! What a series of shots that was. And she's just like,
she doesn't even care.
Yeah, look, she's got like, no big deal. Yeah.
She's like, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who does that? Seriously.
Look at your screen.
That's
who.
And you know what? Like, as the rack progresses, if you're Sophia, you're just thinking, okay, I'm going to get it. This is where I'm going to get it, right? I'm going to get a shot here in just a second.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
we've all been in the chair while that's been happening before, right?
And then you're just like,
come on.
your jaw just gets more closer to the ground the entire time.
Yeah, and sometimes you end up rooting for the other person just because it's been so impressive the whole way.
Well,
You're
how
like,
can you
well,
not root for that 8 ball? You know how tough that
Exactly.
8 ball was with that angle?
no, I know how tough that ball is.
I mean, good night. Amazing run out there from Jordan Helfer. You got to cue that replay up, my man.
How? I mean, there's too many good shots.
Yeah, maybe we can find someone that knows what they're doing on streaming to do that. You know?
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, we'll find
Sorry,
someone.
Ben,
Maybe, maybe next year.
I'm making a joke on stream. Sorry. I just used your name. He says we need to find someone that knows how to stream.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me, he says. Let me see if I can find this replay here.
Man, I'm just blown away. I
Me
mean,
too.
look, we've been number one, we watch a lot of pool, right? But like we've seen like in general like a lot of great pool. That's up there, like from a difficulty standpoint and execution standpoint. I mean, you name it. That was just a hell of an out there by Jordan Helfrey. I'm getting that replay queued up for us.
Oh, it's ready, baby.
Okay.
Sophia shook.
Ooh.
Sophia shook.
I mean, look, if there's a moment that's gonna rattle her a little bit, that was it.
Oh, 100%.
You know? Jordan Helfrey just delivered a knockout blow there, and I know it's way early in this race to 5, but it's one of those runouts that just sends a message.
Honestly, if you're Sophia, the worst thing you can do is let her right back at the table while she's feeling good
Oh yeah.
with ball in hand.
Oh, with ball in hand, 100%. Yeah. Look, she's gonna go after everything right now. Let her rip. Oh
No way. No way. She gets off one ball in the side pocket.
Okay, put the replay up. Let's see. Come on. That was brutal. And the momentum has shifted back. All right, you ready?
First shot puts the 4 in play.
Well, you're drawing dead there because it's 7 balls impossible, right?
7 balls in a bad spot. May as well take care of it now.
And just hope.
Hope you get a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we moved the 4 over. And now the only ball that has a pocket is the 1 ball. So what do? We pocket the 1.
Okay. All right, that's all right.
Wait, the 5 doesn't go in the side. I forgot the 5 doesn't go in the
Well,
side.
what are you going to do?
What do we do? We move the 5 ball.
How ridiculous, man, is this?
Now the 5's in the pocket. It's kind of tough to use rails here, so why don't I just draw off this ball
Oh, no, you
and...
can't come up short.
Oh, no, don't come up short.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
All that work.
All that work and barely any shot on the 8 ball. Just hope and pray. Unless your name's Jordan Helfrey, then you just make the ball. I don't know, man. That's pretty sick.
Unbelievable. All right. Catch me up here, buddy. What do we miss?
I don't know. I was watching with you. Sophia had ball in hand, and now she's out of... She doesn't really have a good shot here. She's trying to take control of the top right corner of the table.
I might just go after the 14 ball here and just lay the cue ball down on the bottom rail. I really want to try to control the 14, and with the 7 and maybe where that 11 ball goes, you might be able to block out the 1. Then again, Jordan just makes everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found dead punch. Or wait.
Dead shot.
Hey,
Hey,
there it
huh?
is.
Put that on the back of your shirt, huh?
It's right
It's
there.
right there. Yeah.
It's right.
And she's made some like tough shots
Oh, yeah.
the last couple matches we've had her on.
She's called this up in the corner, by the way, Mike.
Just fall on the 14 after that. Oh, okay. Hit it right into the rail. Well,
Little reprieve for Sophia here.
huge.
All her balls in the play, or are in play. Yeah. Yeah, you just drift out here for the one ball, right? This is really natural to move towards the two.
Got a
Life
little-
is good.
Got a little pep in her step, though.
Yeah.
These girls are on a shot clock.
The cool thing with the angle that she has here is the cue ball wants to go straight into the rail, which as you put the left spin, it makes it perfect to just go right through the gap there. Ooh, she punched it into the 9.
Wow. This is a tester.
This is a tester for sure. This pocket likes to get real small on this type of shot.
The good thing is I kind of like just rolling it, you know. You're going to get a shot on the 8 ball. You're going to get position. Just make the ball.
Let the stroke out.
Fearless. Looking to tie this matchup at 2 games apiece. This 8 ball on the bottom left. Down. We got a match.
We always knew we had a match.
These girls just got ice in their veins.
I know, yeah. Or iced coffee, apparently. What? I mean, at least one of them does. She's 17. I cannot believe that girl's 17 years old.
Who? Sophia?
Sophia, someone just said that her birthday is July 2nd.
She just had a birthday, yeah.
I know, that means she just turned 17.
Yeah.
She's getting so old.
You're getting old.
Okay. I'm only 35.
All right, let's see if Jordan can shake off that miss. It's her break, right? No.
Sophia won the lag, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Ooh.
Kind of like. Oh, they're playing in the kitchen, right?
Correct.
Ooh, okay, that changes things.
Ball in hand anywhere on the table after the break has never been a rule that was officially recognized by the Billiard Congress of America or the World Pool Billiard Association.
I just love your explanation of rules.
What's up, Kyle Boot in the chat? Starting with stripes. You got to like stripes here.
she going to 10 here? I don't think you need to, though,
I think
right?
you need to go 11, 14, 12, 9, 10, 8.
Okay. Huge, huge, huge rack here.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't even
You
be
can't-
mad getting full on getting
Can't use the 9 here. You got to use this stripe in the bottom left. Use the 12 to get straight on the 9. Or even moving away from the 10 ball a little bit
yeah.
is okay. You don't want to have too much of an angle there, though, because if you're moving away too fast, you'll hook yourself.
Oh.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh.
See, this angle, you might be moving away too fast where it forces you to go to all the way to the end rail and back to get on that long rail. And so, given that, you could draw
Go forward.
across.
Go forward here.
Could
Try,
draw.
try to go forward 2 rails and land on the 9 ball on the side.
Could go on the 10 ball here. Play it up table.
If you don't want a huge bounce here, Collins, this is going to be an issue here.
Yeah, this is a problem. Oh, look, she's got a stun angle. Play the 9. It goes past the 3, I'm pretty sure. In the top right.
Boy, if she can find the gap between the 6-3, she's very fortunate.
She might even be able to just cinch right into the 5 ball.
When she has gone into balls, she's done it with purpose.
Yeah.
As far as like her speed. I don't think I've ever seen her in this tournament anyway, like just try to crash into balls. So
yeah. That is such an important part of the game when you're developing balls is to pick a part of the.
What
Wow.
a shot there from Jordan
she's just
Helfer.
on
Look
fire,
at that.
dude.
Look at where she landed right
She's
there.
just on fire. I don't know.
And that's a rack losing miss if
Oh,
if
yeah.
you do it. You know what I mean? And
Oh, yeah.
she just
She don't
didn't even blink, that young lady. What a shot there.
Like it's nothing. She punched forward, big stroke, try to get back to center table. What's she doing here on the 8 ball, Mike?
I like going forward here for sure.
She coming up short.
Go, 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 go. There
Of
it
course
is.
she gets there.
Perfect. Wow. Oh, my goodness. The edge of our seats
She's
here.
13, guys. She's
That's
13.
That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
Giving it some respect on this shot here. Huge game.
Huge.
3-2. And the break.
And at this point, if you're this young lady, a current reigning world champion, sitting in her chair over there, you got to start sweating a little bit. Jordan Helfrey is laying them down.
What a difference like a few hours makes,
Yeah.
And she looked the exact same like when she was playing Savannah. Like her
Mhm.
demeanor in the chair,
Yeah. Yeah.
She's come with some incredible nervy shots and decisions and
just got there.
and yeah, just did it. Like, oh, is that all? Just gonna do it.
It is not 2-2. We know this because we can see the dots on the bottom of the screen. There it is. Imagine finding a break and run right here. Just imagine. Grubs in the chat. Do you see that?
Try.
You see Eric Grubbs in the chat?
Dang, 3-2 a lot better than 2-3. Let's book him a flight.
Yeah, let's book him a flight. We needed a pinch hitter for the commentary booth, Grubbs. is shook, dude.
I was just about to say there's a lot of pressure on Sophia here because of how well Jordan's been playing,
Yeah.
and her delivery there was a little quick. I don't think she left anything here though. Can she get to the 7? I'm not sure she's got anything offensive here.
She just called the 7.
She's playing the combination.
Yeah, I think so.
Just commit to it, you know?
The only shot she's going to have afterwards is the 4-ball up table. Oh, wait, no, she'll follow through. Maybe she can get on the left side of the 2.
Oh, she can see the whole ball.
7 goes.
Oh,
She twisted it in, dude. Did you see? She put the outside spin. She put the left spin to twist it in. She might not have had the whole pocket there. She didn't put left spin on the cue ball to kill it off the short rail. She put left spin to pocket the ball.
Well, to get it looked like to get around the 10. Nice speed there to land on the 4. The 6 plays on the side. That's what she's looking at now.
The 3 is a nice key ball to get back down to the 8, too.
I mean, 8 ball's just
Out in the open.
yeah. No traffic in sight there. Jordan Helfrey's shown some great shots, some great runouts, great poise in this match.
Got to go to the 6 here to
Nice
get
delivery there.
access to the 5 and 1.
Cue ball off the rail. Oh, look at the speed there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot there from Jordan. She didn't want to avoid the 11 and bring it in play. Had a beautiful angle. Well, if you didn't know who she was before, you certainly know who she is now.
I love the way she holds the cue, man. It's so relaxed.
Can you show me the other angle?
Which one?
The normal. What has she got here? She's in a little funny spot.
She's going to play the 3-ball in the bottom right.
She's going to have to now, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think she wanted to be a little bit more, because she's going away from it now.
Yeah, but she might be able to get to the cushion and back out. The long rail and back out.
I was going to ask
tried to
if
float
she was
it.
going to float it, yeah.
She tried to float it.
That's a problem. Wow.
Yeah, I would say it's a problem if
Okay.
you can't see the ball. I would say that. I would agree with you there, Mike.
I thought you told me at the beginning of the day we're not gonna argue today.
That was yesterday.
Okay, so game on then, huh?
Game
okay.
on.
All right.
If she makes this shot, I'm going to be pissed. It's very close. Very nicely struck, too. Like the cue ball just stopped dead. If she had cut that ball to the pocket, the cue ball would have drifted to the left side of the 14. She was so close to hitting that ball perfect. Mike just walked out. I don't know why. Sophia doing the right thing, developing her grouping, making the pattern a lot easier to manage, while also, pardon me, keeping Jordan off of her last ball. Jordan almost kicks the 3-ball in the opposite corner, but leaves Sophia with a nice opener on the 11 ball. Sophia's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Pocketing balls nicely. Puts the 9 down, trying to get on the 13. A lovely little rub off of the 15 ball puts her basically in perfect zone position to be able to play any ball that she wants. Just checking the exact spot she's wanting to lay that cue ball so she doesn't move away from the 8 or end up getting too close to the 8 after the 14. The other semifinal is scheduled at 3:45 p.m. on this table. And likely what we will do is just roll right through. I'll change the thumbnail and we can cut the video in half later.
The winner of this matchup plays the winner of April Gonzalez and Savannah Easton for the finals. And just when you thought Jordan was going to take a 4-2 lead, we got a 3-3 match. I don't know who's got the momentum here, to be honest.
I don't know either.
I mean, it's just they've been trading blows.
Looks like we're taking a player's break here.
I don't blame them. Check out this venue, man.
We're playing some pool.
America.
America. America. God shed his grace.
Why do you look at me when you sing?
thee.
You're making me real uncomfortable when you look at me and sing.
And crown. Okay.
USA. One of the favorites to win the men's division,
That looks like a man of the Berg type.
Justin Bergman. I'm gonna get a little chat with that guy later on.
Oh, yeah. Gabby.
What?
She said, yeah, let's hear it. Don't encourage that behavior, please.
Well, who do you like from here?
You know, I would say that whoever wins the last game of this set is probably the favorite to win this set.
You're just like
I mean, if you made me had
Scared
to
of your
choose,
own
if
shadow.
you forced me to choose, from this point,
That's why I asked the question. Yeah.
the player that pockets the last 8 ball. Legally. You know, it'd be unfortunate if they didn't call it in the right pocket.
Okay. Okay.
Jordan, staying hydrated. Smart to do. The brain is like 80% water. If you don't have enough fluids, it can't do its job.
Yeah. I mean, I love your insight on percentages, by the way.
Whoever wins the next game and then is able to legally pocket the 8 ball in another game has a high chance of winning the set.
Team Sacramento.
How you doing, Daniel Bradley? Collins' brain is 100% water. It's just water sloshing around up there.
All right, here we go. Moving on.
Gross.
Try break.
Ooh,
We
11
got
ball
action.
Almost kissed in the corner. Cue
Look at
ball
this, the
dead
11
in the middle
blocks
of the
the 5.
table.
The 14 ball's a bit of an issue. Plus, you got some congestion on the stripes in the middle of the table. Where are you going here, Collins?
If you deal with the 9 and 13 early, somehow, I don't know how you do it, the stripes are great. You do not have a good opener. 12 ball run into the 2? I don't know. She's playing the solids, so she's going to have to use the 4 to play the 5. I have no idea how to deal with the 5 ball.
She's got the 1. 1, 4.
I have no idea how to deal with that 5 ball. Bank shot?
No, you can move it using the 4 ball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just one option, but she should have won this game, this set by now.
Jordan?
You know? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So you can't continue. Ooh. Wow, this changes things, huh?
Bank shot.
I think you're right, but man, that angle is
Not favorable.
no. It looks a little because you got to shorten it up.
Can she see the 2 and play the 6 up table, try to recover?
Oh man, I don't know about that, Collins. I might just play the 3 here on the side. She's playing the 2 ball. You can't be giving Sophia chances like this on the table. I mean, when you get at the table, you have to get the rack here against a player like her. She knows how to close. What a tough shot that was.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one too, Mike. Realistically, she's got to go for the 4 next.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you, do you think she can get through it and avoid the 14?
Oh, 100% she can, but she's got to hit the pocket clean.
Maybe put some chalk on there.
With a big stroke.
To her credit, she's had a very consistent rhythm throughout this whole match.
I really like how she erred on the side of underdoing it. You know what I mean? Instead of overdoing that stroke to try to get straighter on the 4. Just to make sure that she pockets the ball, you know?
Well, if she
but now sorry to cut you off.
No.
Now the 5 ball is a massive problem.
Well, I was going to say, if she ends up underneath the 3, she can come around maybe 2-3 rails to try to go into the 5 ball.
Yeah, but you're putting your eggs all in one
but
place.
that's it, yeah. Well, this is what you got, right?
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh,
And
how good does this girl play? How smart was that?
What is going on? What is he doing?
Oh, there's a fly.
Oh.
How smart is that, dude? The shot that she just played right there.
I'm not so sure that she was playing it off the ball as opposed to just going back and forth to try to hope to run into it.
I'm
but
almost
it
certain
worked.
she played that off the ball.
That was a tough shot to do with the 4 ball being close to the rail like that. But either way, you're in. This is your game. You're gonna get to the hill. You have to get to the hill. You can't let this opportunity get away from you here.
That's the question in your post-match interview. No matter which way this match goes, you got to ask her if she played that ball off the 11.
Are you telling me what to do?
You got to ask. If you don't, I will. But it's better for your page. What was the page called?
No, nobody goes on there.
Okay.
It's almost like
Just a hair shy here.
Big shot there.
There's no scratch unless you scratch in the other side, I think.
There's no scratch unless you scratch. Okay. there's no scratch unless you scratch. Boy, you're just dropping some dimes of some nuggets of knowledge over there, Nui.
And you're using your old lines. Same old lines.
What line is that? Nuggets of knowledge?
Yep.
Nui?
Yep.
N. Huh?
No.
Look, she's come with some huge shots.
I know.
She needs one more. Well, just in this game, I mean, but. I'm trying not to root here, but I'm kind of rooting for her to make this ball.
Of course,
Look at that shot from Jordan Helfrey.
I don't know how Sophia's going to win this match.
Wow.
Sophia has to play perfect and hope Jordan makes a mistake at this point.
How do you, like, have so many games where you're just like a human highlight reel? You know?
Here, speaking of, let's get that shot put up for you guys at home. And I'm going to put a poll in the chat. You guys let me know. Was this...
I've been waiting all event for one of your polls in the chat. It's the highlight of every event that we work together.
Okay, so here comes the shot. This shot. Here's the question. In the poll, it's just about to start. Did Jordan play this ball off the 11? Or was Mike right and she got lucky there?
So what Collins wants to know is, was he right? Because that's all he looks for. That's like a different way of saying, was I, Collins Nui of Post Up, right?
You see the poll?
Mm-hmm. It's such a funny worded poll.
We're having a good time.
2 ball, no. 2 balls up. Oh,
balls
is it?
coming
Or is
in to
it?
save
Is
the
it
day.
coming in hot?
There's no way.
Oh, how does that ball hang up? Wow, how does that hang up? And she would have had a 10-7 to start and probably won the match from there. Oh, man.
How does that ball hang up? Because the pool gods want drama.
Hill is on the horizon.
Please, baby. Please give us Hill.
It's just some dude.
I know.
I agree. Yeah, 100%. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is... These girls are playing just absolutely lights out.
Sophia looking for the perfect angle to deal with the 7 ball.
Letting her stroke out there a little bit.
She
got on it.
might have just got there.
She's looking at it now. You got to go if you got it, right?
Oh, yeah. Thank you all 62 of you for getting involved with that poll. I think
Yeah, Collins loves when 62 people tell him he's right.
actually 22% of them said no. So 22%, 1/5 of 60 is like, there's 13 people that disagreed. That was just some quick maths.
Yeah, I mean, you're great at percentages.
Yes. Really nicely controlled. I think you got to go 6 here first, though, right? What do you think, Mike? Oh, I guess if you get relatively straight on the 6.
I think you got to go 6 here.
Yeah, I think you got to go 6 here.
It's like you don't play position for a ball you already have position on.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll work.
This definitely works. I think she can play through the window. Oh, no, the 9's in the way of playing the 8 in the bottom right. So she has to get on the right side of the 8. Can she cinch this with a nice finesse stroke with right on the ball? Draw real deep like 5 o'clock.
Don't forget to make the ball here.
And make the ball. She has to hit this so smooth. If she jams this stroke, she'll go into the rail with so much force that the right spin won't really take. She's going forward here.
To come around 3 rails for the 8 in the bottom left.
That's a gutsy stroke.
Let's see how she hits it.
Like
Looks
a world
pretty good.
champion.
Looks pretty good. It needs to go a little
Like
bit.
a world
and
champion.
then she's on it. Wow.
That's a great shot.
We've had some great matches.
I know, man. Every single one on this table has been fantastic, including the one from the pro event that we had here last night.
Mm-hmm.
This table is on fire. Both these girls are on fire, and we got Hill. Can you imagine getting to the hill against this young lady that's been playing unbelievable? How did Sophia get here? By answering with unbelievable play. That's how, Mike.
I love when you answer your own questions.
Well, you were just sitting there with your...
I'm just taking it all in, all those nuggets of knowledge.
There it is. There it is.
You know?
You want some more raspberries? They're really good. Have you tried one yet?
No, I can't. I'm not going to eat right now. I can't stomach it. I'm nervous.
We got this lo-fi guitar solo going on in the background. Shoot.
All right. She's not had a lot of success on the break, Collins.
No, she
Is
hasn't.
she due for one here?
She went for a different break.
7 ball. Oh,
There's no
one
way,
ball
dude.
hung up the last game, and now look. Now the 7 ball hangs up this
And look
game.
at the spread. The spread's even better than the last game.
Does that 14-15 play? Or 14-13?
14-13, it's dead in the hole.
You got to go stripes here, right?
It's dead in the hole, dude.
How? Pool is brutal, dude.
Why do we play this game?
I mean, this is...
It's like torture.
It ought to come with, like, a year subscription of therapy. You know what I mean? At least. Just starting off with the 11 ball here, huh?
A year subscription for therapy for one match sometimes.
Okay, all right. Not the cleanest, but it's all right. Effective.
It went down. Effective.
Tell you what, she's got a great poker face, dude. You know?
Oh, yeah. Do you think she runs into him?
I don't like it, but
She ran into him and made
she's-
things more difficult.
I don't think she's got a shot here, Collins.
No, 13 cuts.
Can she still go for the 15 ball?
Nope.
Okay, then she's in.
I think that was a mistake. Because they were pointing so, even if they weren't dead in the hole, they were pointing
she's
so
gonna
close to the pocket with plenty of gap between them. That combo was really playable.
Well, she's gonna have to take on this
Pardon me.
this cut shot now.
13 in the left corner, I know.
Yeah.
She's on the clock too. I think the ref just reminded her how much time she has.
No, you can't go for a bank here. Oh, she's looking at.
She's looking at the hit spot.
Okay, basically this is the whole match right here.
The whole match in one shot. And
Oh.
why wouldn't she make the ball?
Oh man!
Why wouldn't she just make every single difficult shot that she's shot at? Every one.
Dude, I'm shaking over here.
I'm blown away, dude.
She's as cold as ice.
Stranger in the Alps says,
I'm
that's it. I'm a fan.
I was just about to say the same thing. I'm a big Sophia Mass fan, but I'm a big Jordan Helfrey fan. And if you weren't already, you are now. Finish the job, kid. Come on, you got it. Three more balls here. Hill. It's a race to 5.
There's nothing for this young lady to do other than watch and hope.
Can I see if she's got shape here? Thank you.
My bad.
Thanks,
My
buddy.
bad. My bad.
Ooh, this little. How's she gonna get back here, Collins? She going forward?
She's drawing the ball, Mike.
Okay, don't run into the 3 here. And you better make the ball. Don't. Oh, man.
We've got drama.
Boy, oh, boy. I don't know what to say here.
I think
I don't even want to watch. I don't think I can watch, actually. Don't talk. Don't ruin it.
She's
Don't ruin
cutting
it.
this ball in, Mike.
Just let me just see if she. Let me just enjoy here. This is thin. This is thin, and she made it, and she's got.
Oh my God! I
How
can't
do you-
even believe.
You not? How do you not? Oh man, how do you not get on the 8 there? Collins is up out of his chair.
That is so sick.
And
she
look-
cuts that ball in
And
and
look
ends
at
up with
the
no shot.
Look
The
at
eight's
the
in the middle
layout
of
here. Everything's
the-
in the open.
I know the eight's in the middle of the table with no balls nearby. Of course she gets hooked. That's crazy. Oh, she goes right over the 8 ball and gives
man.
Sophia ball in hand with 6 balls on the table, and all Sophia has to do is hold her nerve.
That is crazy.
How is every match on this table so dramatic?
Well, if anyone's not going to use that therapy session subscription, I'll take it. Wow. I can't believe this, dude.
Sophia just making sure she doesn't come close to touching that 1 ball. We are playing all ball fouls here.
Ooh.
She kind of put a twisty stroke on that ball and almost put it into the long rail.
Yeah, but look at where these balls are. Collins.
I know,
2,
yeah, the
4,
three's-
1, 3.
3's just sitting right
Yeah.
in the side pocket to get you on the 8 ball. she's using the 3 now.
Selena said it best. I'm excited and heartbroken at the same time.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. You can't help but feel a little deflated for Jordan. Yeah. What a match. What a match. Perfect angle here.
Likely to put her in a spot on the 1 ball to play a shot that she's probably played thousands of times to fall on a ball that's near the spot.
Okay. Winner of this match takes on the winner of April Gonzalez and Savannah Easton. We will have that matchup next for you guys on the Billiard Education Foundation stream. And what a semifinal this has been. Is there one more twist and turn, Collins?
Oh, my,
oh
50-yard
boy. Okay, we got it. Oh, well, that view looks a little different.
Well, it's makeable in the side for sure. But it's still pretty close to the 50-yard line, and you can't see the side pocket that you're cutting the 8-ball into while you're down on the ball.
First spot in the final.
Oh, my gosh, and the 8-ball pops out in a place where it's not even bankable. The 8-ball pops out into a place where Jordan can't even bank this ball. We're not done yet, folks. Does this ball cut in the side?
It's close, Collins. I think you can bank this ball. I think you can cut this ball. I'm sorry, bank this ball.
She's looking at the cut shot right now because I don't think it banks. It's a kiss.
Show me the other angle again.
Oh, my gosh. I can't take it, Mike.
Dude, I'm sweating. My hands are so clammy right now. I think she can bank this ball, man. Just slow, but...
She's playing safe. This is the right shot.
Beautiful shot here.
This is a great shot. That's a great shot.
Dude.
We are not done, folks. Do you call it 3 rails in the side and play the that 9-ball shot?
I'm calling it right there where she's at. Yeah, look at, just go. It don't lay that bad.
Oh, man.
She might play this with speed just in case she misses it.
It went in the hole.
Oh, my
It went in the hole.
What a match.
My world champion.
What a match.
Holy. Wow. What an unbelievable way to finish a heck of a match.
What are we doing? Are we starting over, or are we going to stay live?
I think we're staying live. Yeah, we're going to stay live, guys. I don't think it's scheduled to start right away. We're going to be playing the other semifinal between these 2 young ladies that are walking into the arena right now, starting at 3:45. April Gonzalez there on the left. Savannah Easton over here on the right. We'll give everyone a little time to get settled. I've got a few things to change on my end. I'm going to be turning down the mics and probably run some, let you guys see some stuff from the sponsors of these events in the meantime.
satisfaction guarantee, including chalked cues. Build your ideal cue with custom options like shaft upgrades, precision tips, and more. You'll feel the difference immediately with a stick that's truly an extension of you. Get the performance you need, risk-free. Find your perfect cue at pooldog.com.
Command the table with a Miyuchi Q, engineered to give you a power advantage you can feel. Our Ultraflex technology creates a spring-like energy transfer throughout the cue, giving you more power with less effort. The Miyuchi shaft is loaded with low deflection technology from end to end. Unlock your full potential with the Miyuchi Q. It's a difference you can feel, but it's also a difference you can see. Don't settle, because sooner or later, it's gotta be a Miyuchi.
All right, you guys, we are going to start the second semifinal of this matchup here in a few minutes. Yeah, if it's anything like the last one, you just get comfortable. It's going to be a great match. So, Sophia Mass defeated Jordan Helfrey in our previous matchup, and right now we're going to have
Barely.
Savannah Easton and April Gonzalez.
That match.
Okay, Collins, don't talk right now.
No, that match is one that's a classic match.
Huge. I mean,
That recording was like, whatever, what happened in that match is like exactly what you want in a race to 5 as a
oh man,
consumer of the entertainment. You know what I mean?
it had everything you can ask for and then some. And I'll be honest, I'll share what Jordan said a little bit. I posted an interview with her on Windows Open, but we'll chat about that here in a little bit as well. So hang tight, get comfortable, enjoy the show. We got the semifinal, and then I'm not sure what we got after that, but I know we're going to have the final tonight as well of this event. So enjoy, and we'll be live here in a few minutes. Well, we are live, but we'll be on the mic here in a few minutes.
Yo, what's up, NES Force? We'll see you in a few minutes here, bud.
All right, just a heads up. I think we're waiting on Ed to do the player introductions. So this is the second semifinal. Savannah Easton, April Gonzalez. Hit the like, hit the share button. If you guys have enjoyed the streaming so far, and even if you haven't, if you're a fan of the ladies and the juniors, make sure and get this event out there. So big shout out to Lucasi, title sponsor for the Junior National 8-Ball Championships here in Quincy. Winner of this takes on Sophia Mass after a Hill thriller. Got a nice little interview with Jordan post-match, and just big fan of that young lady, and talked to Sophia as well. So if this match is anything like our last one, like I said, you're going to want to just get real comfortable and enjoy the show, because that last match was absolutely wild. So
They start?
nope. Oh, now you're live on Facebook?
I think it's because they were streaming another match from the youngsters, the 10 and under, I think,
Oh, right.
on their page, so it can't stream two things to that page, I think.
Okay. This match is live on Facebook in case you guys want to check it out as well on the Billiard Education Foundation page. I don't even know where to go after the last one, dude, to be honest with you.
I don't know either.
Check out Larry and Oscar sweating Savannah's match over there. Team Lucasi. That was just a ridiculous ending to that match, dude.
Jordan couldn't have played that shot better.
No, she played it amazing.
The safety.
I mean, just incredible. And saw it right away, executed right away. Like, how do you not get all discombobulated there in that moment, you know? And to have that kind of poise and to hit the ball that good, you know, distance. I mean, just everything was great in that shot. And you got to just tap the table and say good shot for Sophia making that bank shot. I mean, that was wild, dude. Just absolutely wild.
I'm like worn out.
Yeah, I
After
know,
that
right?
match.
That's exactly how I feel, man. Honestly, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah. And when I talked to Jordan after the match, she was just like, she made a great shot, you know, like
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can say.
And just gave her a ton of love and respect, and you know, she acknowledged the fact that she thought she hit it well, also, you know, and I couldn't agree with her more. And you'll be happy to know that the shot in question that you put up the poll about, you were right. So I know that's the highlight of your whole life.
I already
you know?
knew that.
Yeah. All you and all 62 people can celebrate now.
Mhm.
You know, so Patricia says Savannah beat Jordan 5-0 earlier. Yeah, I don't think Savannah beats this Jordan 5-0 this afternoon the way that she was playing. I mean, she was hitting the ball so good. She had so many good runouts. Even talking with Sophia about Jordan, she was saying how she was just cutting the ball in from everywhere.
Yeah.
Just playing,
bumping balls out while doing it.
Yeah, I mean, just a great display of just everything, a whole all-around game there, which culminated with that safety play there at the end, and Sophia just with the heart of a champion.
Are we a little late here? Ed might not know.
What do you mean? I don't know what.
That we need to start this match.
Go find out.
Yeah, he didn't know. He's on his way. That's Ben. That's Ben. Ben. Shocker. There you go. Yeah, it was scheduled at 3:45. That was back when we were talking about matches for the rest of the evening. Just so that we could stream both the semis, yeah. And both girls have hit plenty of balls to get warm, so don't feel bad about getting them rolling. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Sorry for the delay, folks. This should be kicked off any moment now. I think Ed is just sorting a couple things out, and then he's on his way. Apologize for the wait, folks. I thought it was going to go a little bit quicker than this. Otherwise, I would have ended the stream. But hopefully you guys don't mind hanging out. A little bit of calm music in the background. And hopefully we can get things kicked off shortly. It's going to be a heck of a match, so I know it's worth waiting. 750 you waiting in the wings. Would hate to have to force you guys to find the video again, so we're going to just keep it rolling. Just don't let it happen again. My bad. Did I meet Bergman? We've bumped into each other in a couple places. I don't know if we've ever had like an official meeting. I try not to fan out too much on these players since I'm offering a service, and I don't want to be a bother to them. You know what I mean? I want to let them focus on the game. Oh, we're waiting on a referee. I see. We need a referee for the match. That's what the holdup is. Thank you, Ed, for not letting us start without a ref. We have a ref. What's up, Chris Kringle? The flags are state flags. Savannah's from Nevada. Hopefully this isn't too staticky when I turn this up. Like last time, I didn't have time to check and see what the issue was. So apologies if the audio quality is poor on this wireless mic for Ed. I will sort it out after this stream ends. Turn down the background music for you guys so you can hear the player introductions, and here we go. There we go, Ed.
There you go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us once again here at the BEF Billiards Education Foundation 2025 National Championships. We are here with another semifinals match coming to you live from Quincy, Illinois at the Oakley Lindsay Center for the third year in a row. A wonderful venue, beautiful setup, and a great event it's turning out to be once again. Without further ado, let's get to our semifinals match. First up, to my right, coming to us from Fort Worth, Texas, sponsored by Corner 4 Billiards, The Billiard Parlor, Legend Sports Bar, it's Texas Reign, April Gonzalez. And her opponent, to my left, coming to us from Las Vegas, Nevada, sponsored by Brunswick Q and Case Lucchese, 3 seconds cases, and town, it's the Roadrunner, Savannah Easton. Our official referee for this match will be Devine Parks, our timekeeper, Angela Williams, and both refs will be available to call shots and catch the calls. Thank you very much. Good luck to you, ladies. Shoot well.
Attaboy, Ed. Mr. Ladawi, we are going to start things off with the lag. There's the handshake. This is for a spot in the final.
Be honest with you, man. I'm still out of sorts from our last match.
I know. April's hit this a lot harder than Savannah. If Savannah comes short of the rail... Oh, wait, never mind. Look at how close this lag is.
Photo finish.
Looks like Savannah might have just got it. Yeah, you can tell from this angle that the one ball was closer to the rail. Yeah, really close lag, and here we go. The balls are racked, and Savannah is ready to play. She was breaking the head ball from the side here, not the second ball break in the last match that we saw her play. Let's see if she goes with the same break. Head ball from the side. Balls stay together in the middle of the table. 15 ball coming back into the mess, but ends up kissing towards the corner. She did make a ball on the break, but she might be forced to play stripes. Seven is pretty thin in the side pocket, and the only two openers look to be the 14 and the 15. 9 ball's not in a great spot if you're stripes, but the 13 is playable in the lower left as we're looking at it now. Do you try to just nudge the 9 out here and reassess? Yes, and she missed it.
She had some insurance, though.
Oh, yeah. She made the head ball. That is the hay ball break, Fugglesme says. It's kind of a puzzling spot here. if you're Savannah. I guess maybe try to kiss off the 2 after making this 13 ball to nudge the 9 out, but you're going to be creating more traffic on the right side of the table. It looks like you should end up with a shot on the 11 afterwards no matter what, but she's actually just rolling up. Ooh, look at this. Oh, yeah, look at this. The 13 and the 10 cover the right side of the table. That's interesting to have 6 solids on the table.
I think you got to go 1 rail at this 3 ball here. Hit it with some right spin, come off the top cushion. I'm playing it all with speed. I mean, like a light speed is what I meant to say.
This is going to be a foul.
Yeah. I just don't want to. Yeah, I think.
Oh, and now the 9 ball's in play.
That changes things for sure.
The 9 ball's in play. She can start with the 14. Only question now, 8 ball certainly passes in the bottom right. Right? She's checking her pattern.
Really smart shot there from Savannah to play at that speed that she did on that safety. Definitely by design.
She's worried about falling on the 13, huh?
I think she's going to play the 14 ball on the side here next. Well, maybe not.
What? Was that an error, Savannah?
Yeah, she did not want to get there.
I
She's got the 10.
thought she would play the 14, then the 9.
You mean with ball in hand, or you mean
Yeah.
after this shot? Okay.
Yeah. Because those are the 2 toughest balls to get position on.
Well, she's going to have a stroke here on this shot. Either that or just play a simple stop shot and back cut the 9. But even then, it's far from a hanger. Yeah, she's electing to play the little...
The 9 goes.
9 does go.
Maybe
And
the 14 goes in the bottom right and we just didn't know. It doesn't look like it does.
she was trying to play a gap between the 14 and 1 to start the second shot. It's crazy. I mean, like
play
she's,
the 9 in the
she's-
corner?
Yeah, that's what she pointed at. Yeah, that's what she pointed at.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
No, you remember that positional shot she made at U.S. Open Series?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the shot of the tournament that you never finished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Awkward time to bring that up, or no? Okay. We're gonna have a great night of 8-ball, man.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You think she's
here's
shooting?
Savannah just put the cue ball off the left side of the 9.
I think I'm trying to put her behind the 11 ball here.
Well, I mean, obviously, if you can, great. But if not, just put her on the short rail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just put her way down here. If you shoot at this 14 ball,
No, I don't think.
she just looked at the hit spot on the 14 ball.
Yeah.
What do you get out of this?
Just gonna have to make sure things are moving. And things are moving.
Does the 9
She's
go?
good. She's good. Yeah, it goes. It goes. She can
Wow.
make that ball in. Gutsy play there for
That
sure.
was gutsy play, yeah.
Oh, she's going for the 11. Excuse me.
Wow.
Nice full hit there. She's got an angle. I think she's got to go forward here. Big shot to start off this last few balls here, but
Well, this is kind of a big shot, too. The 2 ball is massive right here with the shallow angle.
she's hitting this with low.
And she's just going to get there.
Punched it out. Rack number 1.
To the Roadrunner.
Mm-hmm.
Meep, meep.
All right. Yeah, I'm a little out of sorts here, like I mentioned a little bit ago. That just rethinking the way the last match had ended, and that just gets me even more pumped up for the finals that's going to be here a little later on. And you got Oscar Dominguez there rooting on fellow team Lucasi and Brunswick and Q and K's teammate there, Savannah Easton.
Well, they spent a big, long coaching session in Sacramento just prior to this event.
I thought she went to go learn from you.
I get how that misunderstanding could come into place.
That's
but
natural. It's understandable. Yeah.
I was tied up. I had a lot of work, baby goats.
Oscar was plan B then, huh?
I had to take care of the baby goats, so
yeah.
we brought in Oscar, and he did
Settled.
He did an okay job.
Settled for Oscar, huh?
He did an okay job with the coaching. Yeah. No, Jeremy Brown, I can't transfer my chat emojis to this one, no.
Just calling her extension.
Mark Buchko asks for dead air. He says, are you guys speculating a little bit too much about what Savannah Easton is going to do? How about just letting her shoot?
Right. We should just be quiet then.
I'll just be
Turn
quiet.
up can you turn up the music?
Honestly, I hate having fun.
Yeah.
Personally.
Just turn up the music. They don't want to hear us.
Sorry.
Look at this opener
Trying
here.
to break open this stripe next to this the 2-ball there, it looks like.
Gotta love pool, huh?
I know, dude. You just
So crazy the way that things end up happening.
shot by shot, things can change so drastically.
Yeah.
HR Biggs just says freedom. I gotta look away from the chat. You guys are having too much fun. I mean, I love fun, but I'm here to do a job.
All right. She's got some options here. I'm not sure if she's got anything like too offensive to take on here, Collins. I kind of like just clipping the 6-ball and sending the cue ball up table, trying to block her on the 14 ball.
But you know how it is sometimes when you're playing somebody that...
Oh, it went. I'm sorry. Okay.
When you're playing someone that just shoots the lights out and you're like... You start feeling like you got to fire back, otherwise there's no hope to win. Do you get what I'm saying? The way that both these matches, or all the matches lately, have gone, I know the players are all aware of how good each other are playing, you know? So it's like, I can understand wanting to hit the gas when you feel like you have an opening.
I think it just depends on the moment, you know? I felt like last match showed like the value of like pressing at important moments, you know what I mean? But then not to where you're shooting what you feel is low percentage, you know?
Sure.
So that'll work.
Little safety shot coming up from April. Purely calculated.
Keep it simple here.
Yeah. Feels like a one-pocket shot, but at the same time, it feels like the cue ball wants to leak out to show the 7.
It does, yeah, but she doesn't have anything here, I don't think, unless the 3 ball
goes
will play inside.
I'm
yeah,
pretty certain the 3
but
goes.
even then, I mean, I would leave it I don't mind leaving that because of where the 2 ball is.
And also where the 7 is.
Yeah.
Oh, the 5 goes too.
Overcut it.
Well, now the 9-ball lays really nice for Savannah to develop the 12. Pick off these 2 stripes next to the corner first. Open things up for the 11 and 15. Is she? She's playing for the stripe in the side, Mike. Did you see what she just did there?
No, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me. My bad. Thanks for pointing that out, by the way.
That was a nice shot. Just went after it. And now lays up for the 15 up table.
Just surgical here.
I mean, the game's easy, guys. We got 6 pockets. Use them all.
Like, this just makes me so, what's the word? Like,
I feel worthless.
yeah, that's the word I was thinking of, because it's like when I got like 2 feet of a window to get into and I can't, and then she gets into like a spot where it's like a ball's, you know, a ball's width there, and she gets there. It's just, it's not fair, you know.
Came up a little short, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a natural shot line towards the 11 ball.
She's got such a good feel of the pulse when it comes to.
She doesn't want to back cut the 9 ball? I would think the back cut on the 9 ball with a little draw, maybe. Cue ball wants to go straight at the 11 off the short rail. Just a little draw. She doesn't like it because obviously it's not a comfortable stroke, but she's going to choose to go back and forth here or try to cinch up there. Oh, it's so difficult to decide between the two.
Yeah, she's debating.
Yeah, I think this is the better option just because there's more real estate to work the cue ball. She missed the whole ball.
Wait. Did it move at all? It kind of looked like it might have rocked. It's the hair.
Well, that's what the referee is for.
Can you show me a replay? Oh, okay. Well, there's the foul.
The referee has made the decision. It has been a foul. I didn't realize it was that thin.
It looked like it might have just rocked, just ever so slightly, but it looked like it might have rocked.
Sometimes you can get like these little like artifacts or glitches
In the Matrix.
in the video.
Oh, no.
No, it did not move.
No.
Most certainly did not move.
No?
Definitely did not move.
No. April Gonzalez missing ball in hand there, and Savannah's not the player you can afford to do that with.
Yeah. Keep clicking the wrong button. Sorry, guys.
Is she in a similar
Spot on the 9?
There you go. Yeah, I was
like
going
the
to say,
same shot.
that's what I thought.
And that's actually why earlier I thought, you know, obviously she didn't start with the same position, but earlier I thought that the back and forth would have been tough because you probably end up with a similar shot anyway, unless this 9 goes in the corner. 9 goes in the corner, Mike.
And just get perfect on the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Two-zero lead. Savannah Easton going to 5. Excuse me. I don't want to get like. No, I'll wait. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. My man Jeff Smith in the background. The PBIA instructors are starting to roll in. Real nice guy.
That guy's a nice guy.
From Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, Selena, she played a great match 2 hours ago. April played some really precise patterns, really great shot making. Head ball doesn't go down this time. This ball, or this rack, is tied up. And look, all the stripes right in the middle of the table, and all the solids are around the outside.
Huh?
It's like the Corey Dual break right here. You know what I mean? The Corey dual rack. Are you aware of the rack, Mike, or do you want me to teach you?
She'll be going for solids here, that's for sure.
Something tells me he's aware of the rack.
No doubt about it, she'll be going for solids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say something? Or?
No.
Okay, good, good, good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, hold on a minute.
Can she see the one?
She can, I think. Or if not, worst case, she's got a rail first she can do.
Yeah.
Look at that. Good shot there from April Gonzalez. She's got a nice little bank shot here on the 6 if she wants to take it on, Collins. I think it lays really, really good.
Yeah, it does lay really good.
And considering how congested this rack is, I don't mind pressing a little bit in this spot, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not sure the 5 has anywhere to go. Maybe the bottom left, but either way. Oh, she's playing safe. There you go. That'll work.
I am adding a couple of mods in the chat, you guys. I've seen some what I would call less than supportive comments in the chat for these young players. Zero tolerance in the chat. We are here to support and enjoy the young players. So you see any of that, just get them on out of here.
Are you kicking me out, or?
It's not you.
Oh, okay.
It's like 2 or 3 different people in the chat. Just trying to show how good they are at pool by saying that things are not perfect or the players are not perfect or whatever their opinion is. So thank you, mods. Thank you, new mods.
Okay. I kind of like trying to go one rail at the 6 here on a kick shot. Savannah's already tough to handle when like they are in the open, so I don't want to do her any favors by maybe going into other balls here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, this is a pretty good.
This ain't bad.
It's a pretty good.
This
result.
ain't bad.
I mean, you're Savannah. How do you even protect your position here?
I think she's gonna go with the 11 ball.
That's what I thought. You could shoot at the 11, try to put the cue ball maybe in the middle of all those stripes.
She's calling it.
And then hope you have a shot if you make it, and if you don't, all you're really leaving is something thin on the 5 ball and something no good on the 7. So
her IQ in this game is just
it's insane.
Has just gone so high over the last couple of years, and it just continues to. Even like if you see her and then 3 months later you see her again, like it's just she's going at such a fast rate. And
look at the speed control.
Yeah, by design.
I know.
You know, and it's that was the reason why she played the ball the way that she did.
Yeah.
You know, to maybe get a shot here on the 9.
Do you just go and try and pin her up here, or do you cut this 9 in and go?
I think you go. Savannah has a really good feel of the pulse when it comes to when to press, and
you gotta know when to hold them.
Can you please not do that right now?
When to fold them.
And so, she missed the Collins. Look at that. You got her.
Stop.
The Kenny Rogers got her.
Stop.
No, it was 100% you.
No way.
100% it was you. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and ask her. After.
Yeah. Did you hear Collins
karaokeing in the commentary booth?
Stop it. It was a very tough back cut close to the ball.
It's so wild the way that things can kind of shift a little bit from having control to being in an incredibly difficult spot. If I think I can make the 9 ball here, I'm banking this 11. Yeah, I'm banking the 7 towards the 9, but then I'm also playing the cue ball in the top left. Cue ball is as important as playing the 7 here. Boom. Great cue ball there from April.
Look at her gesturing it, like waving it to the short rail.
She played that so well. You know, you don't want to leave a hanger for a player like Savannah. You want to make sure that whatever she's gonna go and get, she's gonna have to earn it. Really smart shot.
Holy strokey.
It's just not fair.
Now you pin her.
Now you do for sure.
Pin her right on that
For
14 ball.
sure.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
And knowing Savannah, I bet you she's annoyed that she's not right up against the 14 ball. Like, she,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you know how she is.
Well, you were there with me when she and Josh Filler were at the Easton's house playing what they called head ball, where they were bouncing that ball off their heads, trying to make it in that basketball hoop.
All I remember was that it was me and Savannah versus you and Filler playing
Okay,
one pocket.
Can we please?
Help me out here because my mind, I'm getting
You're being
old.
really selfish right now. I'm
getting
trying to tell a
old.
good story about her.
Who won that matchup?
Oh, unlucky to not hit the 4 ball there.
You want to finish your thought? Go ahead.
No, you already did.
No. We're good?
We're back.
Okay. Colin just threatened me. We're telling
Off mic,
We're telling that story. Yeah.
I said, off, Mike.
Mike?
They won, okay? Because I was trying to style on them.
I mean, there was
I
more.
almost got him.
It wasn't close.
We almost got him. I had Josh Filler on my team.
And you still lost. Exactly. You had Josh Filler on your team, and you still couldn't win. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh was pretty mad that I shot at what I shot at.
You know what's
Anyway, the
crazy?
thing I was trying to say, though, is
How competitive he is.
hold on. You were talking about how Savannah was probably upset that she wasn't wedged to that ball, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was trying to point out the fact that you and I saw she and Josh Filler go for some silly shot over and over where they were trying to bounce a basketball off each other's heads 3 times and then into the hoop. And they went after it for like 2.5 hours until they did it once.
They're not normal.
They're
no,
not
it wasn't
normal people.
No. They probably got it done in like 20 minutes. I don't know where you get 2.5 hours from. It was like,
Well, whatever they were doing, they did it for a long time, and they kept making it more difficult.
so imagine like you're bouncing a ball off your head like a soccer ball, except after the third pass, you're going into the basket.
Yeah.
Look at this shot here from Savannah.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, that was a cool part, but the other cool part was, winning. I know you didn't know what that was like that day.
No.
But
I do most days against you.
is it
Wonder what
3-0
Savannah's
or 4-0?
chuckling about. Pretty sure it's 3-0.
What time are we doing the finals at, Collins?
6 o'clock.
Okay. I'd like to, if we can, maybe do like a little, just chat for like a couple minutes just about the finals before we sign off here after this match.
Sure.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not asking. I'm telling you that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, there's that. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the stream. More importantly, thanks for supporting the Billiard Education Foundation. If you're a fan of these young ladies, even if you're not a fan of us, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, get it out there for your friends to enjoy. Plus, it helps the stream grow. It helps, get more sponsors for the Billiard Education Foundation. And, it just helps a long way, and it's absolutely free to do. Just hitting that like and subscribe button. We'll be live the rest of the week. Multiple divisions are being played. The Junior National 8-Ball Championship is presented by Lucasi Cues, but we still have the 10-ball, the 9-ball, and the 14.1 to play. So you're going to want to make sure and keep your notifications on.
It's 6 Central, guys. 6 p.m. Central.
Thanks to everyone who has enjoyed so far, though. It's been like we've been really lucky to have some great matches, and we usually do, like, for sure.
Well, we've usually got,
but the first
one
time,
or two a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say the beginning's a little tough sometimes.
Yeah.
Not this time.
No. It has been, I would go as far to say, wildly entertaining for the first 2 days of these tournaments.
I mean, you're biased, but you're not wrong. Yeah, we've been super fortunate, and it's just a credit to the kids more than anything. Going out there and fighting for their tournament lives.
Are we really only 24 subs away from 1,000? Guys, if you want to follow this event, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Check this out. Let's do this thing.
The final will be this evening, 6 o'clock Central Time, you guys. You're not going to want to miss it, I guarantee you.
That's what I'm talking about, guys.
Get it up there. Come on.
Move that number.
Break the 1,000. There it is.
You know you're going to watch again this week.
Come on.
You know you're going to watch again this week.
Come on. We're there.
You may as well make it easy
6.
on yourself.
Let's
so
go.
Easy.
We're
so
over 1,000.
easy.
We're over 1,000.
Wouldn't be surprised if that number hits 2,500 by the end of the week, because
No chance it hits 2,500.
Because the content is so good out here. These
Look at that
youngsters
shot.
doing such a good job representing the game.
Can they see that on the screen?
Can you? Crank it.
I don't like the way you're talking to me right now. Okay.
Just have that number go.
Let it ride.
No, April's letting the 13 ball ride there.
She might take on this bank.
Yeah, the bank lays really
The
good.
bank lays really good.
She plays a pretty fair amount of one pocket too.
Yeah, I know. There was
For a
one
youngster
time
her
where me and her were on the same team and we beat you and Filler.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, it was. It was great. Actually, it's one of my favorite stories of my life.
A little long.
She's all right though. She's looking to see if that ball plays in the upper right. She don't have much of a pocket for shooting here, does she, Collins?
The stripe, yeah. You know what I think is happening right now? We can now call it the Savannah EASTON effect. I'm sure April is very aware of Savannah's pedigree and the events that she competes in on a regular basis. You probably know what that feels like, right? When you play me, you just get tunnel vision. She can't make 2 in a row.
That's incredibly
accurate.
Wrong. Okay. Yeah, it's I think Savannah can certainly have that type of an effect on a player. But April's been playing great so far in this tournament.
I know she played great in the last match, and this this match so far has not given a fair representation of what we've seen her do already today. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
This to get to the hill. 8 ball down. 4 in a row now.
think, looking back over the bracket, up to this point, I don't think Savannah has faced much adversity.
Collins, she's won 19 games in a row in this tournament.
That's what I was just about to look at.
She won her first match 5-0, her second match 5-0, her third match 5-0, and
She hasn't lost a game in the tournament yet.
yeah.
Oh.
So this will be her fourth match without dropping one game.
Oh.
No big deal. Yeah. That's all. Just 19 in a row.
Well, when you consider how easy the game is, then
It's the country's best players, and she's won 19 in a row. That's ridiculous.
that's ridiculous. Mother of all jinxes. We'll find out. Oh, she changed her
No.
break.
I don't think it would be any jinx if April gets a game on her, or
No,
for that
I-
matter, if Sophia Mass were to get a game on her, if they meet in the final. you
Right.
know. Ooh, that's a good one. Patrick Neal says, "Can I request 0 singing?"
I
with the
know
super
Patrick
chat?"
Neal doesn't mean that. I know he doesn't mean that.
Okay.
I know Patrick Neal probably better than anyone.
That's a little awkward.
Maybe ever.
Okay.
That ball's going to fall, right?
I thought it was going to fall too. I'm not going to lie. I really thought it was going to go down either way. She might bank this 10 ball. No, she's not banking the 10 ball, but it goes.
Chat's getting out of hand.
No, I want some ramen, man.
I know.
Golly. Look at this. That's just unbelievable.
I believe both the 11 and 14 go in that side pocket there.
I think you're right.
So therefore the 10 is the only question mark in this rack, because there's not really an easy way to get over there to play it comfortably. She might be forced to play it now and roll the cue ball off the point and take a tough shot on the 15. She's going to try to avoid that. She just looked at the spot where she might end up to shoot the 15. Ooh, the point might have just got her. She's not scared.
She's gonna get on the 14 and 11 right here after
Of
the
course,
shot.
yeah. I thought the 2 left her hooked. Down it goes.
She needs that ball to move, Collins.
Drama.
See how aggressive she wants to be right here. She's in commanding lead of this match, but don't want to let your opponent back in. Oh, yeah. Smart shot there. Trying to bury her behind the 9 ball. Opportunity for Miss Gonzalez here. There you go. Everything in the open now.
Ron, if you're looking for the bracket, it's in the video description.
Just tell him. He wants you to tell him. You owe Ron, after all.
What do you mean? I just told him. Big shot here. Stay alive.
Went down.
Barely catches the long rail before reaching the pocket. She's going to check her spot for the 2 ball.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you saw a little
Yeah.
smirk of dissatisfaction there.
Mm-hmm. One time.
Why not? Why
In the
not?
hole. What a good shot there for April. Nice 8-ball to get on the board.
And it falls.
And it's in.
There goes the perfect streak immediately after Mike brings it up. Attaboy. Great out by April Gonzalez.
Yep, I'm going to hear that later
For sure.
from the Eastons, for sure. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes my phone.
There goes my phone.
There goes my phone. Yep. Well, if by chance Savannah goes on to win this match and she plays Sophia in the final, what do you like in that matchup? And don't say whoever makes the last day ball, I think is going to win.
I have no idea why you're asking me that question right now. I got a match to watch.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you whenever this match is over with.
You sure about that?
Yes, you're welcome, Savannah Easton fans. I cursed her. You're right. It's my fault
Yes.
that April plays great and ran out that rack. That was a tough 2-ball, by the way.
That was. Look at this break.
That break ain't bad. She
Just
needs a
gotta
ball to
make a
go,
ball. Just gotta
11?
make a ball.
though. Yikes.
Probably got to go stripes here just because of the opening shot, no?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
And then the question is, do you take the opening shot with a 13 ball, or do you take the opening shot as the 311?
Rebecca says, the commentator's jinx does not exist. April earned that 100%.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think the commentator's curse does exist, but she also did earn that 100%. That was a nice out.
Good shot, Savannah.
Sorry.
Now she's got to find a way to position herself on the 9 ball. I think she needs to be above this 12 ball, right? She's got to draw back a little bit. Yeah. Can she still see it? Oh, she got on the 10. Perfect. This is perfect to go forward for the 9. Is this not perfect to go forward for the 9? Oh, camera. Someone run the cameras here.
What are you doing? Just pressing buttons.
Yeah, I guess it would have been difficult to get back to the 12. Angle not quite as good as the one that she had before, but definitely workable.
This is touchy. Overcooked it there.
Oh boy. She's hooked on every ball on the table. Can she see the bottom edge of that 14? There's the pogo stick. All the way down the rail. Close. It's in the hole, baby.
Ridiculous.
That's a great shot. And look, she held the cue ball for the 10 ball. The 15 passes in the bottom right.
What a shot there from Savannah.
Mimi. Similar shot to the one she just played as far as the cue ball goes. 15 ball down, straight in on the 8 for a spot in the final. Well played by Savannah Easton. What was the question you asked earlier?
Okay. So now that it's in play, Savannah and Sophia, finals of
Great
the
tournament by April Gonzalez, by
Oh,
the
of
way.
course, yeah, yeah.
And
don't
the
wanna-
last match
yeah.
that we saw her play is certainly worth watching if you missed it.
Phenomenal player with incredibly
Great
bright
future.
bright
Yep.
future, and could not appreciate her attitude and the way she plays the game anymore. Okay, so the finals will be at 6 o'clock Central Time, so in a little bit over an hour from now. We are going to end the stream, and
Yes.
then we'll come back for the final. So make sure and follow this page, so that way you can get
Yes.
notified whenever we go live.
Yes.
But before we go,
Okay.
Savannah Easton, Sophia Mass, finals of the Lucasi Junior National 8-Ball Championships. Who do you like and why?
Okay, so if this was post up, I would give you a straight answer there. But I'm
What does
here.
What does
Hold
that
on.
even mean?
I'm here as a service to all these kids. So I'm not going to make a decision.
Okay,
But I'm going to let you know that if you look at the player performance rating of this tournament so far,
Let me know in the chat.
Savannah's at an 872 in this tournament because she's lost one game.
Okay, let me know in the chat who you guys like, since Collins won't answer a question.
Why don't we put it up for a poll as we do our little outro commercial segment here?
Wise
Put a poll in the chat.
Collins, says Nez Force. Collins too professional for that one. Look, I think
Said
both.
no one ever.
I think both players, obviously, with an open layout, are playing phenomenal. Savannah is looking incredibly sharp. I don't think either one of them have had a ton of success, at least in the last match, in terms of the break. So how are they going to be able to capitalize on that? I will say that with Savannah's break, there was a lot more congestion. So how will that play? And if it turns into a moving game, I kind of like Savannah in that regard.
There's the poll, guys. There's 1,100 of you watching. Can we at least get this poll over 100?
It is.
Let's see what you guys
It's a
think.
great rivalry that we've been watching now for 4 years, which is unbelievable. It's a tough choice.
It is a tough choice.
And I'm going to say the same thing as you and say I'm not going to pick one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to let you guys see a few things from the sponsors of all these great events on the way out. Make sure you're subscribed so you can find us when we go live at 6 p.m. It's been a blast. See you guys soon.
including chalked cues. Build your ideal cue with custom options like shaft upgrades, precision tips, and more. You'll feel the difference immediately with a stick that's truly an extension of you. Get the performance you need, risk-free. Find your perfect cue at pooldog.com.
Command the table with a Miyuchi Q, engineered to give you a power advantage you can feel. Our UltraFlex technology creates a spring-like energy transfer throughout the Q, giving you more power with less effort. The Miyuchi shaft is loaded with low deflection technology from end to end. Unlock your full potential with the Miyuchi Q. It's a difference you can feel, but it's also a difference you can see. Don't settle, because sooner or later, it's gotta be a Miyuchi.
And with that, guys, we are going to leave you for 1 hour. The next match will start in 1 hour. See you guys then.